First of all, hopefully we have a football season. I don't know if athletics knows yet, and we don't know yet. But with the just Big Ten conference schedule, nothing's really changed on our end. There will be less games now, so we won't be camping out for all the weeks where we don't have games, and there'll probably be more bye weeks, I believe. But we're still going to camp out every week as normal, as long as we're allowed to do so. Usually we have like large groups in front of the gate before games. People are camping out together. So we're not sure if our group will be able to meet even if the season does happen, but we do have stuff planned just in case. Right now, we're still focusing on what will happen if it's business as usual. We're allowed to camp out, we're allowed to do our yearly activities, all that stuff. But we also have discussed like ways where we can meet up, have a watch party for a game, or just get to see each other, do some stuff on campus maybe. But also, of course, it'll be like social distancing, masks, like all that stuff. There's a lot of guidelines that I'm sure we'll have to follow. Whatever we do, whether we're in Beaver Stadium or just meeting as a group outside. Next year, it'll be different. It definitely won't be as loud as usual. There'll be a lot less capacity. It'll be a different feel, whether there's fans or no fans, because it won't be a full stadium and everybody will be spaced out and wearing masks and all that stuff. But we just got to go in, and if fans are loud, we just have to be as loud and as spirited as possible and support the coaches and players. I think the fans are a major part of the game, especially students, because it's the loudest part of the stadium. It makes it very intimidating for opposing athletes and teams. When we're at home, we definitely give our team an advantage, and it'll be a different feel for the players, the coaches, and it will definitely, now there won't be like a home field advantage as much other than the travel. But I still think our team's so good and so stacked this year that they'll be able to take care of whatever goes their way.
We're looking at options for how we can still support this team, whether it's like doing watch parties outside or like, and of course we'll be following the CDC's guidelines. That's our number one priority, is making sure that the players and the fans are safe during all this. What I try to look at is that we have so much room for growing the student section and bringing in like new freshmen, like finding different ways. So being able to improvise, I think, is going to be one of the biggest things for us.
If we're not allowed in, we were thinking about, within the guidelines, having something of our own. But we're going to try our best to fully engage the students, whether it's online watch parties, outside watch parties with guidelines, rules, or we come to the Jeff and make sure we just shout, scream, and do everything. No matter what, us as a club and us as students are going to support the men's, women's team no matter what happens.